Capricorn, intuitive soul coach here with your November 4th new moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Capricorn, and we're going to take a look at where your energy is at during this new moon cycle. So again, it starts on the 4th with that new moon and flows into that full beaver moon on the 19th of November. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general collective reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you. Please feel free to check out your other chart placements as well. If you're interested in possibly winning a free personal reading, you can find that link in the description box below. And if you're interested in purchasing a personal reading, you can find that link below as well. All right, we're going to dive into your reading here, Capricorn, and we're going to take a look at where your energy is at currently, what you'll be manifesting during this cycle. We'll take a, excuse me. We'll take a look at the current potential. We'll take a look at the energy surrounding you and action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. All right, so interesting. We have the exact same cards that came out in the set of two as, I'm trying to think here, I think it may have been Scorpio's reading. So if you have any Scorpio in your chart, Capricorn, check this out because very powerful. So we are actually, it says find a balance, and it says cool your emotions. So emotions are going to get heated up a little bit. We have a full moon in Aries, full moon in Libra. This is about relationships as well. So a lot of you are finding that balance regarding a relationship you're in. So again, very interesting that both of these cards came out again. So again, Scorpio, I believe, check that reading out if that is in your other placements. But what I am sensing here, especially as we go into the new moon here in Scorpio, excuse me, new moon in Scorpio, I feel like a lot of you are really diving into some intense emotions for the majority of you here. And it may have to do with relationships. It may have to do with career. We're going to dive in and take a look at where your energy is at. This can be other people coming in around you as well that may tend to be on one end of the spectrum or the other. So it can be very erratic in their emotions. Maybe they fly off the handle easily, or maybe you are the kind of person that keeps things inside. And then out of the blue, Capricorn, it just builds up and builds up. And then you kind of let it out to release it. But I feel like you're finding a balance in relationships at this time. So let's take a look. We have the 10 of Ariel here. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful, actually. It says there's very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. So a lot of you are wanting to go towards this 10 of Pentacles. And it's interesting because I feel like the cool your emotions, it may have to do with family arguments, family dynamics, especially if you live in a place where you celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday. You may be communicating or getting together with family you haven't seen for a while, or siblings. So just pay attention to any disputes or anything that may come up and affect that energy. But ultimately, the 10 of Pentacles is about being all in, building a solid life. So a lot of you are really chasing your dreams at this time. You're creating more wealth, more prosperity. You're building a legacy that you can leave behind. And I feel like a lot of you may be sharing a new idea or sharing either a new job. It can be news of a marriage or a pregnancy or something new to family. And I feel like there may be a lot of questions or a lot of emotions that arise from something that you may be telling parents or siblings or other family members at this time. Some of you, this is only a small percentage, if you are dealing with some sort of inheritance, some sort of will, or any kind of issue with a loved one's, getting ready for a loved one's return home or return to the other side or return to heaven. If you're dealing with any of that as well, emotions may get heated at this time. So do pay attention, but we're going to clarify this energy. Spirit, can you please clarify the 10 of Ariel, the 10 of Pentacles? We have the devil. We have the devil. So again, this is staying away from toxic people, toxic energies, and just because they're family. does not mean that you have to put up with BS. And I tell people that all the time. They say, oh, but Melissa, they're my sister, they're my brother, they're my family. I have to. No, you don't, Capricorn. You have a choice in this situation. And if this is not family, this can mean that you are releasing any toxicities, whether it's a toxic environment, a toxic job, a toxic partner, a toxic family member, because your goal is this 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that's the goal of a lot of us, right? 10 of Pentacles is what we all want to achieve. And I feel like you're coming to that energy where you're releasing anything toxic, and it might be pissing people off. I'll just say that here with the cool your emotions. So a lot of you may be speaking what's on your mind and saying, you know what, I've put up with this for a long time. And I feel like what you're doing now is, again, you're creating that balance. How can I balance this out? And some of you, in order to create balance, especially when it comes to the devil energy, you may decide to cut somebody out or walk away from a situation that's not serving you any longer. Some of you may choose to fight it out with words, is what I'm getting here. But I feel like there could be a little bit of communication regarding heavy words being spoken, sometimes even hurt words as well. We're going to clarify, but this can be tempting energy. This can be a tempting energy to over communicate what it is that you're trying to get out. But if people aren't willing to listen, I feel like it's pointless. But let's take a look here. This can be even other people manipulating you. This may have to do with, codependency. It can have to do with lies, addictions, materialism, obsessions. So whatever this is, I feel like you want to get rid of this because you want to achieve a better life. And there's that balance card, okay? There's that finding a balance. The Temperance card, it talks about you being patient because you've waited a while for this. It's been chaos. It's been chaotic here in your environment. And I am getting the energy of a family, dynamic family. So whether this is in the home life or this is a struggle, I mean, we all have family issues, right? But I feel like this is something that's may come up more strongly at this time during this new moon. But I feel like you have been patient long enough with a person or with a family member or with a work situation. You've been patient long enough here is what I am sensing. And now you want to go towards your dreams. So let me reiterate here. The 10 of Pentacles for you is about material abundance. It's generosity, financial security. It may have to do with inheritance or some sort of family ties as well. So let's take a look and move on. What is it that you're going to focus on manifesting during this new moon cycle? What are you manifesting? The 9 of Michael. 9 of Michael says that this situation, whatever this is, where your emotions may be getting heated up here, it says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. The 9 of Swords, the 9 of Michael here, is the card of fear, worry, anxiety, staying up at night thinking about something. And I feel like you don't want to be doing that. Obviously you don't want to have that anxiety on your hands, Capricorn. And I feel like the anxiety is really causing you to be overthinking. They're also showing me, I do the same. It's my one horrible habit, but I bite my nails. I know I shouldn't, but I'm seeing somebody biting their nails even worse than I do. Okay. I feel like somebody is really gnawing at them. You may be chewing the skin around them. And they're also showing me biting cheeks. So if that is you, Capricorn, this is saying that the worry is unnecessary, because I feel like there will be an outcome here that will be more beneficial to you in the long run once you find this balance, okay? And let's clarify the 9 of Swords. Spirit, can we please clarify? So you're going to manifest releasing this worry, whatever it is that you're hanging on to during this new moon, okay? The Four of Cups energy is the feeling like you're either, missed out on something here, but I feel like you're not going to miss out, okay? The worry is unnecessary, and that is why you're worrying, because you feel like you're going to miss out, whether it's missing out on a piece of, a family tie, maybe it's a piece of land or a home or an artifact. This could be a job. This could be a relationship. Whatever this is, the worry is unnecessary because the opportunity is still behind you. If you can just, look behind you, you can see that the spiritual guidance here, which is the swan in this case, is holding the umbrella over you, telling you, it's going to be okay. This isn't going to last forever. It will work out. I got your back. All right, let's take a look and see what is your fullest potential during this new moon cycle. What is your fullest potential? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Ariel, beautiful. So your fullest potential is to be mature about a situation, first and foremost, be practical about a situation, be generous, and be happy. Okay, those four things is what the energy of the Queen of Pentacles embodies here. And it says, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice. So if you feel like this is not you, this can be the Queen of Pentacles showing up to kind of help balance out a situation. It can be a mother, it can be a sister, it can be a friend, it can be a coworker, it can be a lover. So I feel like somebody is coming to your aid to kind of help balance the drama. So I always like to say, if it's not your monkey or not your circus, not your monkeys, right? Not your monkey, not your circus. So if the drama is not yours, leave it at the circus, okay? If it's something that you can avoid or have somebody neutral step in to kind of help out, be Switzerland in this case, I feel like it'll be very important for you. But let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you regarding career, this is coming up for you. And they also just illuminated 1111, as I said, career. So make sure you're focusing on manifesting a new job opportunity, a raise, some abundance here, a business endeavor, because there it is. There's that, as I just said, all of those, that's what you're manifesting, that Ace of Pentacles. And it basically is everything I was just saying here. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning in prosperity, wealth, career, abundance. It can be a gift or inheritance as well. So very beautiful energy showing up here. This is what your potential is during this new moon cycle, is to bring more abundance and prosperity into your life. So let's take a look at the energy to keep this momentum going. Capricorn, Spirit, what do we need for Capricorn to keep their momentum going? I would say here intuitively, especially off the cards here, is keep your emotions in check, because we do have cool the emotions. Stay in the light, stay in integrity, and stay in that compassion piece. Oh, we have the Six of Wands. Beautiful. I love this card personally. It says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. It can be awards, scholarships, or promotions. So a lot of money. So whether it is, money through a gift, inheritance, a job opportunity here, there's a balance. There's no need to worry about money is what I'm sensing. And that may be where the worry is coming from. Maybe you feel like you missed out on an opportunity for a job because they let you down. But when one door opens, when one door closes, another opens here, Capricorn. And the universe does have your back here, and there is success. It says that you've been doing a wonderful job here, so you're moving on to something bigger, something better is what I'm sensing. So in order for you to keep that momentum going, stay positive. There it is. I love it. The Wheel of Fortune is a very beautiful card saying good luck and fortune. Your luck is about to change regarding money, regarding abundance, regarding finances here. So this card showing up is about destiny and fate intervening. This is a happy, unexpected, sudden change. There's good luck in your fortune. And I feel like, especially if you feel like the clock's been ticking here, because you did get the Temperance energy. And if you feel like that clock's been ticking for a while, you're going to hear some results. So I like this for you. The results ultimately, with the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune together, in order for you to keep this momentum going, are very powerful. Believe that luck is on your side, because it certainly is for you, Capricorn. Let's take a look here at the action steps that you can take to continue on your soul's journey and that desired outcome. 10 of Michael. All right. You're shutting down anything from the past, especially if it has to do with that toxic energy. It says a situation has ended and you are finally free. Woohoo! Especially if it's family drama. The curtain is now closing for you here, Capricorn. It can be a relationship. Maybe you're shutting down here. Maybe this is, a job that you're saying sayonara, or maybe you've been in the energy of lack of. Maybe you haven't had the finances coming in and you've been applying for job after job and just been getting turned down. Now you're going to hear about a new opportunity coming in. I feel like December is being illuminated as well. So I feel like the energy is shifting in November. You may certainly hear news, but you have 2 10s here. So double circle. You have the 10 of Ariel showing up for you and the 10 of Michael. And 10s are definitely going into that new energy. And it says new opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So there was a painful ending. I mean, there's no going around that here. But the 10 of Swords says, you know what, even if you were stabbed in the back, even if you were, there was a feeling betrayed, or maybe you hit a rock bottom in a situation, or somebody really, really did a number on you, Capricorn. The 10 of Swords says, you know what? The worst is behind you. You're now opening yourself up to this new beginning, and you're going to feel a lot more prosperous. So these steps that you can take is leave the past in the past, leave the drama in the past. And again, not my monkey, not my circus, or not my circus, not my monkeys. So again, if it's not yours, don't step foot in it, because it's not going to serve you. So let's take a look and clarify that energy before we dive into action steps from the angels. Let's take a look here for you. Ace of Swords, yeah. So there may be an important conversation that ultimately brings a conclusion to its knees, so to speak. So the 10 of Michael says you may be having a very important conversation with someone where you both gain a new clarity and new communication. You're cutting through any of the barriers here, and you're releasing just the truth. I feel like the truth of the situation. You're saying, hey, you know what? This was crappy. Whatever was done to me was not cool. It wasn't something that I wish anybody to go through here. But I have the key to my own success, and I'm now holding it. So any of this BS, I'm cutting through it, and I am gaining clarity. This is what you're telling yourself. I'm gaining clarity, and here's the key to my happiness, and I now hold it, not you. Whoa, powerful channel message there. Whew. All right, let's take a look and get the messages from the angels here. Let's get the, whoa, all right. Be willing to forgive. It says, ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Wow. All right, so yeah, that has to do with this rock bottom. Whoever done you wrong, Capricorn, forgive. Maybe this is you forgiving yourself as well. I am strongly getting the energy of possibly some sibling drama. Could be parents. Archangel Michael, you're working very closely with this archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. Archangel Michael, it's interesting because, well, for one, you have the 10 of Michael showing up here. Archangel Michael is backing you up through the situation that's been challenging. Right when we clarified, we got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is like Michael coming in here, taking his sword, cutting through any of the BS, or cutting through to gain clarity on a situation. And I feel like that's finally something you have now. All right, last message here from the angels before we dive into a soul truth and wrap up your reading. Heal away addictions. There's that devil energy. Addictions don't always have to be drugs, alcohol, or sex dependency or sex addictions. It certainly can be anything that is tempting you that is not serving you. Again, it's that devil energy. It's that temptation, addiction, obsession, lies, manipulation, codependency, materialism. This is saying here, it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. They're also showing me overeating as well. Some of you overeating, but I feel like you are healing. You're coming from this, coming out stronger from this, and you're creating a balance with whatever this toxic energy is. You're bringing something back into balance here. So lastly, let's get a message from the soul truth. And I do recommend that you either pause the video or maybe journal this question down. And I really want you to tune into your soul and really let your answer here come from your soul regarding your situation, Capricorn. And your message is this: how can I deepen my trust right now? Trust, surrender, let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today's soul action, let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Okay, so especially if you've been through a situation in a relationship, whether it is love, whether it is in a career, maybe it's with family, if people have done you wrong, and that's what I'm seeing, somebody stabbed you in the back here, trust is hard to come by. And once it's broke, once it's cut, it's really hard to repair that. So at this time, I feel like this message is saying, even if it's hard for you to trust others at this time, trust that what you're doing is in your best interest, and trust that the universe and spirit has your back at this time, and you will overcome this obstacle here in your life. Again, I don't feel like there's any tower moments. The tower is in the past. If anything, you have a wheel of fortune coming in, so your luck is changing. This is actually a very beautiful yet deep reading for you, Capricorn. I hope it resonates with your energy. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up or that like button. It certainly helps get the message out there, and boy, do we need that in this world. And I'm sending you all out a lot of love and light, and feel free to subscribe if you have not already. All right, Capricorn, until next time.